Hello. It is May 6th, or is it 5th? I can't remember. Anyway, these are some of the seedlings I started. Some have come up, some haven't. This first row, I think, is Chinese Giant. I think that's a cucumber. These are a poinsettia pepper. They look like a poinsettia plant. Carnival Blend, California Wonder Pepper, a sweet banana. Well, one came up, the other one died. Another sweet banana. This row here is seeds from a store-bought pepper. Who knows what it is? Yellow wax. Hungarian yellow wax. Giant pepper, Emerald Giants. So that's those. Come up to this trays. These are just cuttings I had from the Cherokee Purple. I only wanted to see if they would root. I don't think they're doing that well. All these plastic cups. Let me spin this around. Back there is a Cherokee Purple. Next to it was a Cherokee Purple. That one's a Cherokee Purple. In the back, beefsteak, red beefsteak, Husky Cherry, red beefsteak, I think. Yep. What's this guy? Husky Cherry. The reason most of these are in these plastic cups now is when I buy plants and just to have a backup in case my seeds don't do well, I look for plants with 2 in a container, 2 or 3, and then I try to separate them. And I do pretty good that way. Sometimes they die, but if I gain an extra, then my cost just went down. If I don't, oh well. Let's see, Juliet grape tomatoes are in the back there. Husky Cherry Red, this was a branch that broke off, and I think it's rooting pretty well because the leaves are doing well. Same here. This is a red beefsteak. In the lovely plastic bag that's sealed up is something I burned my eyes on. Let's see. It's a Thai hot pepper, ornamental pepper. They're tiny little things. Let me see if I can reach over here. Of course, I got something sitting on it. They're like these tiny little things, which I got to break those off, but like that. And I'm going to wear gloves this time and not touch my eyes. Did that a couple days ago. Oh my gosh. All right, let's move on. Just some tulips that I bought. They were like $1 at Walmart's. Some are bloomed already. This is a hydroponics method. Oh, what's his name? Professor Kratky from the University of Hawaii came up with this method. And using a solution in here, that plant, which was kind of dying anyway by the time I put it in, if it lives and grows, by the time that is ready to be picked, the water will have come all the way down. It's a neat method. You're not supposed to have to use power. You're not supposed to have to replenish the liquid, and you're supposed to be able to grow mostly small leafy greens. You can do a tomato, but that you need like a 35 or a 55 gallon barrel. They even showed it, and you could actually grow a tomato on it, but that's a lot of solution. Let's see, what else? Over here, I bought some pansies, and they're actually doing pretty good. Swiss chard, it's a rainbow selection. Never had Swiss chard. Everybody talks about it that I follow on YouTube. So I said I'll buy some. I actually got some seeds growing too. And then some pansies back in the corner. Bought some big boy tomatoes there. As you can see, this one had a pretty good stem, so that's why I only bought that one. This one I bought because it has 2 in the plot, and I'll just separate it shortly. Another Cherokee purple. I got a lot of Cherokee purples. In here, if they grow, is a sweet pepper called a Tangerine Dream. Wrappers or envelopes still right here. It's supposed to be that, but seeds were good, are packaged for 2015. We'll see if they come up. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I'm not out anything because I can reuse the soil if they don't. Coming down here, more tomatoes. Let's see. Of course, I can't. Big boys. Some grape tomatoes. Hey, Cherokee purple, imagine that. Red bell, sweet pepper. And I see like three plants in that one. I'll try to separate. Another grape tomato, 2 in that. And, oh yeah, Cherokee purple, 2 in there. So I'll get those separated. That Cherokee purple has 2, smaller plant, bigger plant. So I'll separate it. This grape tomato, it's called a Juliet. That cutting, which is in a cloning compound, really don't need it. You can clone in water, but I tried to help it out a little. Came from this plant right here. If different people call it different things. A guy I follow, Praxis 55712, they call it his method. He prunes the top, and then what it'll do, it'll produce a thicker base as the instead of keep growing up, it's going to grow outwards. Any of the suckers and stuff are going to grow branches and stuff. So I said, what the heck, I'll try it, because actually this one has 2 plants in it. It's a grape tomato. Well, actually it has 3. So I'm going to try to get those other 2 out of there. As you can see, it's rooting where it was touching soil. So peppers and tomatoes, you can do that too. A lot of people say just tomatoes, but I've seen peppers. Back there, I just did some Cherokee purple. This is called a jalapeno pepper. It's a heatless jalapeno. So last year I tried it and they died, so I'm going to try it again. I'm almost sure this one's the same thing. There was 2 in a pot. This is a plant. Let's see. Just pull it out. A Mr. Stripey heirloom tomatoes. They say with the heirlooms you can save the seeds and you'll get a plant back, just like the plant you had. They also say that you can't do hybrids, but some people say you can, some people say you can't. I forgot which ones the seeds I'm starting are hybrids, and see what happens. Not going to hurt anything. I had the seeds. Might be those store peppers. That might be it. And then down here in this corner, grape tomatoes. I got these at the store called Runnings. I like Bonnie Farms better, or Bonnie Plants, but what the heck, I'll try it. And then there's another plant right here. What are you? There's 2 in it, so I'm going to separate it as if I don't kill it. Husky Cherry Reds, so that's a hybrid cherry tomato. I think there was somebody. What's back there? Beefsteak. I ended up dropping that plant. Hopefully it survives. Alright, slowly spin around. Take a look outside. Oh yeah. That pot there is a potato. A potato. I don't remember. I think it's a purple potato. I just put some tulip bulbs in there. Potato and potato. These 3 are all the same. I got 2 more big pots like that out in my backyard. I just planted some red potatoes. See how they do. In here is some more tulip bulbs. They're jam-packed in there, but they were getting moldy and old, so I said, yeah, see what happens. Back there were some gladiola bulbs that were old. Nothing's coming up, so I'm going to guess they're bad. A blueberry plant, I don't know. It's there, I'll just say that much. I never have luck with these things. Company was good. I wrote to them and said, what am I doing wrong? Why are they all dying? They actually refunded my money, which I wasn't expecting that. I was just hoping for information on, how to do it better. So, but hey, I'll take my money back. That's fine. So I'll give them thumbs up for doing that. Okay, some seeds. I got it under a grow light. I got to put it on a timer. This grow light is a company called Ferry Morris. They wanted like $15 for the bulb. So, because I had one burn out. Ended up finding on, I think, a company called 1000bulbs.com or whatever. And they're like $2-3. So, and they're the same bulb. So, anyway. All right. Let's see. This is a Market More cucumber. These are Abe Lincoln tomatoes. Super Beef tomatoes. Sweet 100 tomatoes. A tomato called Sweetie. This is kale, dwarf blue. Never done anything with kale, so I don't know. I gotta try to read up on it and see, so I don't kill it. This is a cucumber space maker. Oh, it's coming up. That's good. This is a straight 8 cucumber. This is Swiss chard rainbow. And I think that's what's over there is a Swiss chard rainbow. They said you can use it for just like decorative in your yard, but it's also edible. Praxis 55712. He calls this Rapunzel. It was a big tomato. He gave away free seeds. I tried it, and we'll see what happens. A Plaubolino tomato or pepper. I don't see anything growing there. And that's a Ford Hook zucchini. There's something growing there, but that's about the only one that's growing so far. Never have good luck with those. So in here, it's a cucumber, soya long, and a pepper poinsettia. That is supposed to look like a poinsettia plant. I don't know if I got the envelope still. I used to have it right here. Looking without turning the phone. I'm using my phone only because my GoPro, I forgot to charge. And I started to do this, and the GoPro died. So I gotta charge it. I don't see my... Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. That's what that pepper is supposed to look like. Because those peppers will face upwards. As far as I know, it's edible. Upright clusters of 2 to 3 inch deep green peppers mature to a bright red on compact plants. Combination of foliage and fruit resembles poinsettias. So, see what happens. We'll get that. Speaking of seeds. And these. I got this whole container of seeds. Some I forgot that I even had. Others I put in there just recently. So I got an overabundance of seeds and not enough room. I need more property. All right. Let's see. What else? I think that's it. I got nothing going outside yet. My greenhouse is missing 2 panels. I found one of them, which is a top panel, and it has a crack in it. They blew out during heavy rain or heavy winds. Side panel blew out, even though they had the retaining clip and some silicone. So I got to get replacement panels. Got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, or not doing what I wanted to do. So, all right. I guess that'll be a quick update. Yeah, 15 minutes later. So, all right. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.